Hello dear students, how are you? I am fine. How is going your studies? I hope all are study well and good. Okay, in last class we discussed more things about chromosome, gene and placement of gene, duplication, polyploidy, aneuploidy, autoploidy, mutation. So likewise we discuss more things. Now we are going to discuss about biotechnology. Biotechnology is one of the developmental technology. This technology is very useful to create new things or new organisms. Biotechnology is the science of applied biology process. Okay, now we going to see in detail. Biotechnology is a very useful technology. Through the biotechnology, we got lot of benefit. For the example, BT cotton. Did you know it? BT cotton is come from normal cotton. Through the biotechnology, cotton is easily damaged to insect. So through the biotechnology, we save the cotton. That is a BT cotton. The term of biotechnology was coined by Karl Krücki, a Hungarian engineer, in 1990 and has been extended to include any process in which organism tissues, cells, organelles, or isolated molecules such as enzyme are used to convert biological or other raw material to produce of the greater value. He is introduced the biotechnology is one of the technology. Nowadays, biotechnology is speedily grow. Biotechnology has developed by leaps and bounds during the past century, and its development can be well understood. Number two main needs, namely, first one is conventional or traditional biotechnology. Second one is modern biotechnology. According to their name, we can understand conventional or traditional biotechnology refer to old method. Modern biotechnology refer to the new method. We going to see about the differentiate between them. Conventional or traditional biotechnology also called as kitchen technology because of it is a very old ancient method. For the example, it is uses bacteria and other microbes in daily usage for preparation of daily product like curd, ghee, cheese, and in preparation of food like idli, dosa, bread and pizza. So it's a very old method and it's done by in our house also. This conventional biological also extend to preparation of alcoholic like beer, wine, etc. So this is a very old method and ancient method as well as it's a very easy method we done day to day life. Now modern biotechnology. Nowadays most of the person like lot modernization. Here biotechnology also got the modernization, that is modern technology. This technology totally different from the ancient technology. For example, conventional traditional technology. So modern technology embrace all methods of genetics modification by recombinant DNA and cell fusion technology. Through the modern biotechnology, we can change the characteristics of any organisms and we can create any new organization through the modern biotechnology. This is a successful for the modern biotechnology. Modern technology is totally different from the ancient technology, and through the modern technology we can get the new organisms as well as some other main features we going to see. There are two main features of technology that differentiate from the conventional technology. First one is ability to change the genetic material for genetic new product with specific requirement through recombinant DNA technology. In modern biotechnology, we can change the genetic material and we can get the new product of the organisms and we can recombinant of the DNA level. And in modern biotechnology, ownership of the newly development technology and its Special impact. These are the two main features of modern biotechnology. These are major focus of biotechnology. There are fermentation, biomass, enzymes, biofuels, microbial inoculant, plants and animal cell structure, recombinant DNA technology, process engineering. Modern biotechnology give more importance to plants and animal cell culture. Through this, we can do new creation. In traditional biotechnology method can do easily, but modern biotechnology method have some method and procedure. Now we are going to see about that. The word of fermentation is derived from the Latin word which means to boil. Fermentation referred to the metabolic process in which organism molecules. And also, when French chemist Louis Pasteur demonstrated that fermentation was caused by yeast, Louis Pasteur only firstly demonstrate about it. After then only the modern biotechnology get the development. So through the biotechnology we can get new creation, especially the modern biotechnology. Look at this picture. He is a Louis Pasteur. He is only first demonstrate the yeast production. The study of fermentation, its practical uses is called zymology. Can you remember that? What is zymology? The study of fermentation, its practical uses is called zymology. Look at this picture carefully. This is a bioreactor. Fermentation is take place in bioreactor vessel. Bioreactor is a vessel or container. In our house, our mother, each food item cook by using the different types of vessels for the based on their food items. In this bioreactor, aeration, agitation, temperature and pH are controlled. Fermentation involves two processes, namely upstream and downstream. Upstream is nothing but before start the fermentation, all the action is called upstream process, especially the sterilization. Then downstream process. Downstream process is nothing but after the fertilization, we take and separate that all process is called outstream process. Look at this picture again. The top of the picture is a motor. Then stream also involved. After then cooling jacket also have. Give the oxygen gas. After then give the pH probe. Then temperature probe. These all are the parts of the bioreactor. Already I said modern biotechnology have some method and procedure. Now we are going to see about procedure of fermentation. First of all, in procedure of fermentation, we select the bioreactor. This bioreactor depending upon the type of product. Then take the suitable substrate in liquid medicine is added at a specific temperature, pH and then diluted. After that, the organisms is added. That organism such as microbes, animals, plant cells, subcellular organisms or enzymes, etc. Then it is incubated at the specific temperature for the specific time. After then, this incubation may be aerobic or anaerobic. Aerobic means in the presence of air. Anaerobic means absence of air. Then withdrawal of product using downstream processing method. Already I said what is mean by downstream. After finishing the fermentation, all the process is called downstream. So here downstream means after finishing the fermentation, we take that product from the bioreactor, that is called as downstream. Can you understand? Modern biotechnology is very helpful to us. So we are going to see about application of fermentation in industry. First of all, microbial biomass production. Through the biotechnology, we can get microbes in mass level. By microbial cells like algae, bacteria, yeast, fungi are grown, dried and used as source of complete protein cell, single cell protein. Single cell protein is a very rich protein content. Then next, microbial metabolism. Microbial metabolism is here two categories. One is primary metabolism and another one is secondary metabolism. Those who play in the vital role in your life, that is called as primary metabolism. Those who not play the vital role in your life, that is a secondary metabolism. Ethanol, citric acid, lactic acid, acetic acid, these are the primary metabolism. Toxic pigments, vitamins, these are the secondary metabolisms. Then microbial enzymes. When microbes are cultured, they secrete some enzymes into the growth media. For the example, somebody is very deficiency in the insulin. So in laboratory condition, we grow some types of bacteria. This bacteria secrete the insulin. We use it. So through the biotechnology, we can get the secreted things like insulin, isomers, lipase, amylase, protease, like that. We are using it. This is a very good medicine for us. Already I said single cell protein. Single cell protein is a very good protein rich content. Single cell protein or dried cells of a microorganism. Single cell protein is called shortly SCP, is used as protein supplement. Microorganisms used for the production of single cell protein. They are following: bacteria, Methanophilus, Methanotrophus, then Cellulomonas; in fungi, yeast and Candida utilis; in algae, Spirulina and Chlorella. These are used to production of single cell proteins. Now we are going to see about uses of single cell protein. It is used as protein supplement because the single cell protein is have a large source of protein. Then it is used in cosmetic product for healthy hair and skin. We are using some creams for fairful skin and long hair. So there we are using the single cell protein. Then it is used as an excellent source of protein for feeding cattle, birds, fish, nowadays human beings also. It is used in food industry as aroma carries. Aroma is nothing but it's some favorable smell is called aroma. Then vitamin carrier, emulsification agents to improve the nutritive value of packed. Then in soap, in ready to serve meals, in diet recipes, all are have the single cell proteins. Then it is used in industry like a paper processing, leather processing as form stabilizers. So single cell protein is very useful to us in our day-to-day life. In this class we learn lot of the things, especially biotechnology. Biotechnology is one of the process in science, and biotechnology is very helpful to us. It's a two types. One is conventional, it is a very old and ancient method. Then next one is modern technology. Through the modern technology, we can get the new organism and new characteristics of some animals. Then biotechnology is have some methods and procedure. First one is fermentation. Fermentation is help to them more things, and bioreactor is help to the fermentation. These are two process. One is upstream and another one is downstream. Upstream is nothing but before the fermentation. Downstream is after the fermentation. Then procedure of fermentation also we see. Then single cell protein. Single cell protein is a very good rich content of protein. Then some bacteria, fungi, algae also produce the single cell proteins, and single cell protein is nowadays very feed in cattle, birds and fishes. So, okay, now homework time. Draw and write the bioreactor in briefly. Then study and write 2 times application of fermentation in industries and single cell protein. Study and write properly. Thank you, students.